the Woodyard today, we've got deliveries. We've got two of them. The first one is going down to Oshkosh, to Parm, the pizza place, and we're going to be delivering this wood. I already loaded it last night. We're doing that first, and then second, we're going to a longtime customer who buys usually 2 full cords a year. He's buying his first cord. We're going to back into his garage and we're going to stack it along the wall. We do that all the time for him. He's been buying wood forever, so good customer. Let's go get some Uncle Ben's. Today was a great day for Uncle Ben. Lots of them came home today, so it was awesome. Did only a couple deliveries, but they were both good ones, and I did stack the wood for both my deliveries. One went to Parm, you saw, the pizza restaurant. I take that in, stack it, and then the other one was for a longtime customer that has me stack wood too. Now, I'm bringing this up because a lot of people ask me this. This is probably the number 2 question asked most commonly on my channel. Number 1 is, have you ever broke the back window of your truck? The answer to that is no. Only 50 some years of chucking wood in the back of my truck, thousands of cords, never broke a window. There, I got that taken care of. I've answered it thousands of times and probably answered it 1,000 times. But as far as how much I charge for my wood is the number 2 question I get all the time. And I'm bringing it up because it's a good answer to take care of today, because right now is when a lot of people are asking me, you know, I've got some wood, I'd like to sell it, how much should I charge for it? Well, first of all, your market depends on how much you can charge more than anything. What kind of wood you have, if you got pine or if you've got hardwood, if you've got hickory or cherry, or if you've got a low grade wood like aspen. Depends on what's in your area and what people want. If you got what people are wanting and you got a big market area as far as number of people possible to buy from you, the more people you have, the more you can charge. If you're in a real big city, wood's gonna be more expensive. If you're in a little bitty town, middle of nowhere, wood's going to be cheap. That's just the way it is. The market is the market. Whatever you are in is the price that's the going rate is kind of going to be the going rate. You might be able to charge a little more than some other people if you provide better service. But in your area, for instance, if you live where the closest town is maybe 10 miles away and there's maybe a couple thousand people there, you're probably not going to get much more than $60 to $80 for a face cord, maybe 90, somewhere in there. The numbers I hear real often for those kind of places are 80-ish, around $80 a face cord or third of a cord. And for a full cord, it would go for about $240. In my area, I have about 200,000 people that I can market to, maybe 250,000, depending on how far I want to travel. I sell my wood for $120 a face cord, or that's a third of a cord, or $360 for a full cord if I'm selling mixed hardwood, if I'm selling ash, birch, kind of the average woods, oak. But the wood that's harder to get for me and in our area and is popular is cherry and hickory. Those two are pretty popular, but they cost me more to get, so I have to charge more for them. Those I charge $130 for. My delivery is free if it's within 10 miles. Anything past that, I charge $20 for every 10 miles I go. So for today's deliveries, the one delivery was $380 and the other delivery was $285 because of delivery fees. And the one thing that was different is I did get paid to stack at both of the places too. So add $20 at one of the places because he helps me, so I only charge him for half because I charge $20 per face cord, a third of a cord. And then the other guy gave me, he also helped me and he paid me for stacking too. So I don't know, like $700 and some today is what I made. So a pretty good day. Not a great day, just average. I have a lot of days like that in the fall. There's a lot of days where I'll bring in $500, $600. That's just a couple deliveries is all that is. If I got a day where it's a full day of deliveries and people are getting full cords or multiple full cords where I'm doing multiple deliveries to them, I think my best day ever was $2,300 in one day. But that's a lot. That's going from when it gets light out and I have my trailers loaded and ready to go. So I just start delivering and then I go right till dark, even after dark. There's a lot of days it's $1,000 that I bring in, but there's also a lot of days I make nothing. All I do is make wood. Weeks sometimes go by and I don't have a sale. It's just, that's how it is sometimes. So in your area, it could vary. Now, if you go down south of here to the cities, to Milwaukee, Chicago area, for a full cord, the low end is $400 to $500. That's the low end. If you go to the higher end, it's $600 to $700, and that's for a full cord. And that's true of any big city where there's lots of people and few trees. If you got lots of trees and just a few people, your wood's gonna be cheap. If you got lots of people and no trees, your wood's gonna be expensive to be able to make more. But you also have to deal with those people. You have to deal with the traffic. You gotta get the wood there. You gotta haul it there. So everything is relative depending on where you are and what your market is. So there you go. That's all I got for today, folks. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. with another video. Right now, go watch all the other videos on my channel. There's over 1,600 waiting for you. I'll be here waiting tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. for you. Good night, Irene.